Well, thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I appreciate the effort that was put into that. I want to thank Scott and the MEC team for doing that. I had not seen that till just now. Means so. It means a great deal to me that you would take the time to do that. So I'm very grateful. I'm very honored that you would devote just a brief time today to acknowledging that. If any of you have been around the legislature a long time, you know it's a team sport. You know, no one does anything by themselves, and the accomplishments that were mentioned there were done by legislators working together, House and Senate. And I don't know how many of them are in the room today, but I can't take credit for everything that was done. It requires both chambers coming together. It requires legislators agreeing among themselves to do these things. And so I have to acknowledge the support that my House members gave me and the support that the senators gave us on the other end of the building to do all the things that were mentioned in that video. So I have to acknowledge the effort that was given by my colleagues to get all those things done. It means a great deal to me that you are my friends. One of the things that I've enjoyed most about this job is establishing friendships and relationships. And I look around the room, I see so many of you that I did not know before I got involved into politics. And over the last 20 years of service and the last 12 as speaker, I've been able to establish and create friendships and relationships with so many of you, which I hope will continue. This is not, I would like to think our relationship extends beyond just the professional level, beyond just the political level. I would like to think that our friendship is a friendship first and foremost. And even though I may not be speaker after this year, I would hope that we would continue to have those relationships. We continue to develop those deeper relationships that we've already created and established. And so thank you so much for being my friend first and foremost. Thank you so much for being concerned about us individually more than just professionally or politically. I want to thank my wife who is here with me today. Stand up, Ms. Gunn. None of what we have done over the last 12 years could have happened without support of family. My wife has allowed me to serve in this role for 12 years. Without her support, without her standing behind me, beside me, allowing me to go and do the things that I had to do, be out late at night, attend conferences, attend meetings, I would have been able to do none of the things that we've accomplished. So it is very important, and I think it's very significant that she is here today to support me in this endeavor. And I want you to know who she is and the fact that she has been behind me and supportive of me all this time. I couldn't have done it without her. Finally, as I talk about my wife, she bought me a book a few years ago about God, about that thick. She gave it to me and said, "You need to read this." And it was written by John Piper. I commend it to you. If you have not read it, it's called Providence. It's an easy word to remember, Providence. It talks about God. It talks about why we're here and what we're supposed to do. And basically, it just says we exist to glorify God. And so as I reflect upon the time of service, none of this matters. None of this makes a difference if we do it in a way that doesn't reflect well upon God. If you're a believer, if you're a Christian, you know that's why you exist. That's the purpose of why you're here on this earth. So I hope that what we've done has been done in a manner that reflected well upon God. I hope that all the things that we've accomplished have been done in a way that reflects well upon God. None of that matters if we did it in a way that reflected poorly upon God or was not in a way that was reflective of Him. If I've done that in any way, then I would ask for your forgiveness. I'm not perfect, and I certainly have done things that probably were not pleasing to everyone. But I hope, it's been my hope, that what we've done has reflected well upon God, and that if I've not done that, then I ask for your forgiveness, and I ask for you to let me know, and we'll see if we can make it right. In closing, I want to say thank you so much for the friendship of each of you. Thank you so much for the MEC, what they have meant. They have been great partners with us over the last many years to accomplish the things that I think we have done that have made Mississippi a better place. I think every politician believes or hopes that when they finish their time of service, that wherever they serve, be it a city council or a state government or federal government, that they want to know that they made a difference, that Mississippi is better today than it was when they started their service. And I hope that we have done that together. You and MEC and the legislature working together, I believe, have made Mississippi a better place to live and work. And I want to thank you for allowing us to serve you in that capacity. Thank you so much.
We have a small token of our appreciation for what you did. Resolution thanking you for all your work as Speaker over the last 12 years and the great partnership we had. And a little gift here that hopefully in a little bit of spare time you might have along the way.
All right.
You may be able to put those to use.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much. Oh.